past 20 years is that nobody's exempt from pain, hurt, or disappointment. No matter how much money you make, no matter how many likes you got on your Instagram, nobody's exempt. Not even the preacher's kid. This is my story. See, growing up, life was great. I'm the preacher's kid. I get food first. Every event, they made sure I was good. Every Sunday, I remember every Sunday they'll pray for the first family. Like, who's Obama and them? He could be like, dear Lord, I just want to thank you. Please bless our pastor, Reverend Dr. Kerry Arvin. Yes, his middle name is Arvin. And his wife, Reverend Donna, and their son, Keon. And I just be sitting in the back, cheesing all wild, like, you really praying for me? Like, they take the time out to acknowledge us, and I just felt grateful for that. Fast forward to high school, I was able to attend Riverdale Baptist and play basketball under not only one of the best coaches in our area, but probably regarded as one of the top coaches in the country, Coach Lou Wilson. Ninth grade, that's when my life started to make a big incline. I was the only freshman to make varsity. The second freshman in like the past 10 years. And I was just feeling good. 10th grade, I'm starting while still maintaining the 3.57 grade point average. Then my senior year, that's when the whole incline came. Like, God just took my whole life to another level. It's graduation, and by this time I accomplished everything I can imagine. Homecoming came, best dress. We went 35-3, got a championship ring, walking around school, signed with my ring on. It was like everything I could imagine. And on top of that, I just signed my letter of intent to play at Howard University, one of the most prestigious schools in the country. I'm on cloud 9, like nobody can tell me nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around, I just feel like the man. And now I'm getting ready for school, and I'm even more excited. Like, I'm about to meet a whole lot of people. Now I'm about to embark on a whole new journey. First week, Lord have mercy. We call that freshman week. We're gonna talk about that more later in the panel discussion. It was crazy. In my first semester, I'm meeting new people every day. Still maintaining a good grade point average, still doing well. And I'm frying. Practice, I'm cooking. Like, they couldn't check me through. I felt real confident. Coach is telling me I'm probably going to end up starting. Like, it just kept getting better. Like, my life just kept getting better. It didn't happen. We getting ready for the first game. It's 1 week before the game. I'm hyped. All these nights I've been in the gym. My father, my dog, rebounded for me. It's here. It's what I've been dreaming for. Coach said, Key, run fast, run fast. This is my play too, so I'm hyped. I'm dribbling up the court. In and out. Out of there. Screen come. 4-man edge. He late though. Hands. He out of there. Now I got the clear lane. Then the big man step up. So I gotta be creative. He's 7 foot. And I'm 5'8" on the big days. So I gotta be creative. I come up. My brother do say flotation. Floater. Cash. Then I come down. I'm just sitting there on the ground like, you good, Key. It's just a sprain. We'll be back. Be back like next week. Don't trip over that. Trainer come over. Key, you alright? You alright? Try to walk. I'm like, cool. sugar, honey, iced tea. Screaming to the top of my lungs like, man. So he carried me down to the training room. He's like, Keon, you need to call your dad, let him know they need to come get you. And the doctor's gonna give you a call, let you know what's up. I'm like, what's going on, what's going on? I just sprained it, right? I'm good, I'm good. I just sprained my knee, I'm good. Nah, we don't know yet, we don't know. What you mean you don't know? This is your job, like, what's going on? Just call your dad, we think you might tore your ACL. I'm saying, all right, he thinks, so I'll be all right. God will not gonna leave me, you know what I'm saying? He got my back. I'm a preacher's kid. So I called my dad. This is probably one of the oddest phone conversations I've ever had in my life. Yo, Dad, you gotta come get me from school. They think I might tore my ACL. What? Dad, they think I might have tore my ACL. What? It's like the what just kept getting stronger and stronger. I'm like, no. I do not want to talk about this right now. Just come get me, please. You know, I can hear the pain in his voice. It's like he was hurting just as bad as I did. So we come up there. We in the car. I don't really remember too much, but I do remember this like it was yesterday. We listened to 104.1, and I'm like, man, I do not want to hear no music. I don't want to hear nothing, please. Just the music blasting, windows down, and then you get a phone call. Don, roll the window up, please. Roll the window up. Turn the radio off. My heart beating fast. It's I don't know what, like, y'all ever seen like a crush that y'all really been liking this person for a long time, but you never got to say anything, your heart just beating, like, beating out your chest. That's how I felt. Hello, Dr. Hill. This is the doctor speaking. Dr. Thompson. This is Dr. Thompson. We kind of let you know that Keon tore his ACL. I'm looking out the window. I don't remember anything like the rest of the conversation. I just curled up, crying. Like, you mean to tell me, God, I'm probably the closest to you out of all my friends. We thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought we had a relationship. I thought we was cool. I mean, I'm mad, like, how do you do this to me? I'm questioning them. And all I can really remember is just his face. He laughing. I still got this picture right in my face. I got you, son. Go ahead. You good. And ever since then, I never questioned him again. I just had a feeling of peace. So we get to the surgery. I'm nervous. My mother, Keon, you need anything? You good? What else you need? Did you wrap it? They making me nervous. So I come out of the surgery, check my phone. Got like 150 messages. Phone popping all from like my closest friends. Key, you good? All my brothers in the group messages. Key, you good? We know you're gonna bounce back. You'll come back stronger than ever. Blah, blah, blah. My closest friends texting me. All my best friends coming to see me after I got out of the surgery. Bringing me food, keeping me company, making me laugh. If I never told y'all, I remember my parents, my mom, making me all my favorite snacks, knowing when I'm down, making brownies. My father, I remember one time, I called my father real down. I was at school. He was telling me, I was telling him like, man, I just don't feel like talking, so I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you later. And I hung up. Turned my phone off. Then a couple hours later, he called me, I'm outside, I got Chipotle. I said, yo, what? I never told y'all all, I really appreciate all that y'all done for me. Y'all know y'all time goes on, I go to rehab. I'm getting better. Season come last year. I played every game, then this one game. Led the team in assists, even though I averaged like 8 minutes. Lord have mercy. That's another testimony right there. But still it was something. Listen, I still had the highest GP on my team. Like, it seemed like everything's back to normal, but it was something. Listen, my dad, when I was in high school, would always give me this devotion. And I'll read it the first day, then I put it away or throw it in the back of my room. He'll be like, Kee, did you read your devotion? Nah. I just blow him off. But one day, I was just laying in my room, just laying there, turn my phone off, turn the TV off. I was just out of it, like. And I came upon that devotion. It said, Kee. That I was just feeling like that's how God was talking to me. He said, no matter what you go through, no matter how strong your adversity is, no matter how big your trial tribulation is, I got you. I'm never gonna leave you, I'm never gonna forsake you. So I'm like, all right, I got you, God, yeah, what you want? So the next day I went to church. My father gave his best, I never forget, he talking about, God wants us to be church, he don't want us to be church goers. He wants us to be active and spread the gospel. He don't want us to be sitting in the church. And it just stuck with me, like, all my life, I just been sitting in the back, cracking jokes with my little cousins. I don't be paying attention for real. But then I think to myself, like, I try to convince, like, nah, he's not talking to me, he talks to the older people. I'm so young, I'm not ready. So one day I'm sitting in a room, and I'm thinking, like, how can I spread the gospel and help expand the church and the kingdom of God and still be cool? So I started doing the numbers. If I got 1,000 followers on Twitter, 1,000 followers on Instagram, every time I upload a story, I got these 100 people looking at it. You mean to tell me out of all those people, nobody went through the pain that I did? Nobody went through the hurt? Nobody had those long nights? I wish I would have had somebody to send me that. So when y'all see me put the stuff up on Snapchat or Twitter, I'm not doing it for the fame, I'm not doing it for the retweets. It came from long nights in my pillow, crying my eyes out, my knee wrapped up, watching my team today, looking at the screen like, that's supposed to be me. I don't want y'all to think like, I don't know, it was really rough at that point in time. So now, work with me. When it's like, I just feel like when I went through that pain, and people might not have the same pain that I do, like a lot of people might not be play sports, but you might have that dream school that you want to get accepted to school, and they denied you. You've been watching your mother get abused every single day, physically, verbally. But with that pain, are you gonna let it break you?